Hey y'all, I'm Val with Our Forever Farm and something exciting today. First of all, I'm sure you see a new place. We're at our daughter and son-in-law's house for Christmas this weekend, and we're just doing a day of cooking today. But I had a gift from Ramjoy, the same people that gave me the toaster, which I love, by the way. They an air fryer. Now, I'm not a big gadget person, but I'm telling you, I have been doing this and it makes such a difference. First of all, it's healthy. You can cook just health foods in it. Broccoli, you can cook fresh vegetables. Anything you can bake or fry, you can put in this. But it's without the oil, so that's got to be healthier. Now, this is a 6.8 quart air fryer. Again, I'm not a gadget person, but I love this. I've been doing a few things for me and Sweet Hunter. Now, that's what I love about it. I love that I can cook for two much easier because I'm not used to that. So when it's just the two of us, this is a great thing to use. We'll have a link in the description box for you if you'd like to go get one. I believe this is $99 if I remember right. They also have a smaller one. Like I say, this is the 6.8 quart, which is the larger one. The 3.8, I think, was around $59. Like I say, I'll include the link. Today, we're making a marinated chicken. I made this the other night, and we both loved it. The other night, I used boneless breast. Today, I'm using bone-in thighs, which is my favorite part of the chicken. So first of all, we're going to make a marinade. We're going to do that really quick. Now, from what I've been learning about an air fryer, the key to an air fryer is to leave plenty of space for the air to cook it, to get it brown and crispy if you're wanting it crispy. So I'm going to do 2 thighs at a time. You might could do 4. I'll see when I get in here, but so far I've just did 2, and it worked great. So we're going to make the marinade for 4 thighs, and we're going to cook those in the air fryer today. I'm so excited to share this with you. Instead of showing you each individual thing that's going in the marinade, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the dish, and we'll just go over it. The original recipe for this will be in the description box. So the first thing we're going to do is use olive oil. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And very seldom do you see me measure, but I want to do this so right. And it turned out so good the other night when we made it in this air fryer. I'm telling y'all, if you're looking for a Christmas gift, your wife would be thrilled. Hey, maybe your husband would be thrilled. This is wonderful. I love it. So we added 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Now we're going to do 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. I love balsamic vinegar. So we'll use 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Ooh, it already smells so good. And my favorite, soy sauce. I love soy sauce. That's got a little pop-up lid. I think I'll just use this. Now, this calls for 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Now, again, if you are using more chicken than I'm using, then you could double this recipe, the marinade. The marinade is the trick, and also the trick to the seasoning, and the air fryer is the trick to cooking it. And it's quick and it's easy. So we're adding 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay. Adding 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. You can use fresh lemon juice if you want to. We just preferred to use this because it's what we had. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Gonna mix that together in a minute. And next is black pepper, and it says about half a teaspoon, so I'll just guess at this. and then about a teaspoon of salt. Next, we're using rosemary. Now, I'm just using what my daughter has here. So, and she had everything, thank goodness, but she had the fresh rosemary. So it calls for crushed, I guess dried rosemary, but I'm just using the fresh, and I'm just gonna mix this in here. I chopped it up just a little bit. Just mix that up in there. And next we're using garlic powder, and we're gonna do half a teaspoon of garlic powder. So let's see which one of these. I think this would be it. Half a teaspoon, yes. So I'm getting it out from there. Yeah, and just a little bit more. Garlic powder, onion powder, soy sauce, balsamic vinegar. I mean, what more do you want? And we're gonna use half a teaspoon of onion powder. I'm just gonna take this lid off. We're just gonna sprinkle that in. That is our marinade. How easy is that? So I'm gonna get a something to stir this up with, and then we're gonna put our chicken in and marinate it.
Now, if you don't have an air fryer and you want to use this marinade on your chicken, you can also bake this in the oven. Today, we're reviewing this air fryer. That's why they gave it to me as a gift for me to review it and share it with you. Now, I don't recommend anything that I don't like, but I want to thank Ramjoy for allowing me to do this today.
So the guys are hunting today. They left early this morning. They got up at 4:30, and little Huddy went with them. And then my daughter is gone somewhere to run some errands, so I'm here by myself. My granddaughter's coming soon. We're doing some more cooking today, and I figured she might walk in anytime. So we've got this ready, and we're just gonna marinate this chicken in this, and I'm gonna marinate it about an hour. All right, I've kind of cleaned up this mess. I've destroyed her Christmas table. This is her dining room table. But I wanted to show you this air fryer. It's just so pretty to sit on your counter. And we're gonna move to the kitchen in a few minutes. But I have took the skin off this chicken, and I've took any pieces of fat that I didn't want there. This is bone-in chicken thighs. I like bone-in. I even like it with the skin. But if you're trying to be a little bit healthier, you might want to take the skin off. All I'm doing here is putting this chicken in my marinade. This marinade smells heavenly. This is such a simple dish. Like I said, I made this for me and Sweet Hunter the other night, and I've never cooked in an air fryer, but I wanted to try it and see how I liked it. I really like it. And so, can y'all see Honey Bun? She's over there on her bench. She knows I'm doing food. She's not around the food, let me assure you that. But she's a good little doggy. It's just me and Honey Bun today. So what I'm gonna do is just marinate this a little bit. I'm gonna turn it over and get it on both sides. And then, look how pretty that is. I'll get you over here where you can see it closer in just a minute. I'm sure she smells this chicken. Oh my goodness, this looks so good.
So look at this. So this is the chicken. We're gonna let it marinate. You can let it marinate 10 minutes to an hour. You can even let it marinate overnight if you'd like. Now, this just looks delicious. And we're gonna put it in this air fryer in just a few minutes. Y'all are seeing a reflection of the dining room light in that. But I want you to look at this. This is so nice. It's so easy to work with. Look at the basket and the tray. I'll show you more about that in just a minute. But we're gonna let this marinate, and then we'll put it in the air fryer.
I can't remember if I showed y'all the box or not. I'm very proud to be working with this company, Ramjoy. So far, they sent me 2 things, and the air fryer and the toaster, and I mean, it's high quality, y'all. very easy to use. I'm very proud that they trust me enough with their product to send me this to try out. And again, I've told y'all, I am no gadget person. So this is wonderful. I think this is going to be great for me and Sweet Hunter. And when we just need something quick and simple. I'm just learning it, so bear with me. And this will not be the only video that we do. There'll be a lot more videos with the air fryer because I'm really enjoying learning the recipes. I'm going to show you several today that I've learned, just simple recipes. If you have a recipe you'd like to share with me, share it in the comment section below. Now, I have a digital thermometer, if I can get it open. Yeah, a digital thermometer, and that's how I'm gonna measure when the chicken is done, because every piece of chicken is a different size, and we want the chicken to be at 165 to be done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the preheat button. It's gonna preheat it to 400 degrees for 4 minutes, and that's exactly what I want. I'm gonna mash the start button, and you may can hear it start. I put you closer to it where you can hear it.
I wanted you to hear it because I want to show you that it's not loud at all. I just think this would make the best gift.
We're gonna take the tray that comes with it and we're gonna put it in the air fryer. So there, we have it in the air fryer. I do want to show you a safety feature. Not only does this have a button on it that says start and pause, but it also, you can immediately stop your cooking if you just pull out the basket. It will stop the cooking. That enables you, if there's an emergency or something, you can stop it immediately. If you need to shake your food, which they often tell you to do that in air frying, or if you need to turn your food, it still stays hot while you pull this open and do what you have to do, and then you put it back in and it continues right where it was. So we're still preheating, and then we're gonna put our chicken in. So our air fryer has preheated, and it's letting me know that it's finished preheating. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spray some olive oil into the air fryer and get it ready for our chicken. And this is hot, this air fryer is hot. So we're gonna spray it in there. And then our marinated chicken is ready to go in. We're gonna place it in. We're just gonna place it in just like this. So here, I've got skin side down first. Can you see it? Thank you. Say hi, Alyssa.
Hi guys.
Granddaughter just came in. So we're gonna put this back in. Okay, now we're gonna turn it to air fry. Turn the temperature down to 380. Let's try 13 minutes and go from there. When the 13 minutes are up, we will turn it over.
So now we've got our table put all back together. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's so pretty and Christmassy. Now we're gonna...
Okay, this only lasts 6 minutes, and I think it looks done. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pull this out. I don't think it's gonna take quite as long. And let's see if I can start this over. We're gonna put the thermometer in the chicken. Let's put it in the big one. And let's see. Oh, it's up to 173. The chicken is done. It's 165 is where you want it. So, this looks so good. I wish, trying to show them, Melissa, you may have to come and tilt the camera. Look how good this looks. And look how tender it just, the fork just goes right in it. And it's all done. It's 165. I'm in love. This is the way the chicken breast I did the other night turned out. It just turned out beautiful. Now I prefer bone in because of the flavor. I think if it has bones, it has so much flavor. Did you know that, Alyssa?
I did not.
Yeah, if it has bones and skin, it's so much flavor. Now, I did remove the skin from this because we didn't want to eat it. We're doing a healthy version. This is marinated for about an hour and then cooked in the air fryer. The first round was for 13 minutes at 380. The second round was half that, wasn't it? About 7 minutes probably. And it was done. It was above 165. You don't want it to go too far above because it would dry out the chicken. And this chicken is tender. See if you can bring that over here, Alyssa. That chicken, look at it. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna let that rest for about 5 minutes and that'll be ready. Our first thing we did today in the air fryer. So I'm actually gonna do a taste test if it's not too hot. You can see it's steaming, so I'm gonna blow it. It smells good, don't it, Alyssa?
It does.
We're doing so many things in the kitchen today. Miranda's about to be back from her errand she's running. Tender, very tender, delicious. The marinade's perfect. That's so good. So we've done our chicken. Now we're gonna do baked potatoes in the air fryer. And we're gonna preheat this to 400. So we're preheating our air fryer. So I've washed, rinsed, and dried the potatoes. And now I'm poking holes with a fork. I'm kind of thinking a knife. Yep, a knife works better. We've got to put a little bit of olive oil on each potato. We just want to rub it all over each potato. Just coat each one. Okay, our air fryer is on 1 minute until it's 400. So we're going to take some sea salt, and there it's ready. That amazes me that it takes 4 minutes, Alyssa, to preheat to get it ready for this. That is amazing. I mean, why use an oven? Seriously. So let's check our potatoes. Oh my goodness. I think they look done. Look at them. Maybe another 5 minutes. Yeah, another 5 minutes. So let's shake them around a little bit and put them back in. And we're doing air fry 400 for 5 minutes, right? Right, Alyssa?
Yes.
So if they're not done, just turn them back on for 5 minutes. Okay, we did these an extra 5 minutes. Now what we're gonna do with these, oh yeah, they're ready, see? Look at that. We're gonna make potato wedges with these and we're gonna make a dip for them. So the guys are on their way home. Look how perfect that is. Look at that. I love the salt on them. They're crispy. This is amazing how an air fryer does. It's just amazing. So they say anything you can grill, bake, or fry, you can do in an air fryer. And I'm really learning that this is great. And I love this brand, Ramjoy. So here is what we did with the baked potatoes we did in the air fryer. We just cut them up and made potato wedges. Some of them are just now melting the butter, but we put butter, pepper, salt, and we put cheese over it. And we made a dip with sour cream and ranch dressing, and it's gonna be good. When we get ready to serve this, we'll put it in the oven and broil it. That's a whole cookie sheet. That's 8 potatoes that we did in the air fryer. I'm sold on this air fryer, Ramjoy. our third and final thing today to cook, I've already opened them, is the thos chocolate chip cookies. And I would have never dreamed that you could do this in here. I did read some hints about it, and they said instead of parchment paper to put foil in the bottom of this. Now I just got my potatoes out that I baked, and so I'm not even cleaning that because we're putting foil in here. And it just said to make sure there's a place for airflow on the sides. So I'm just doing it where right here on both sides there's plenty of airflow. And I'll kind of scrunch it in a little bit. And then I'm just going to do about, what, 6 at a time? Maybe? What do you think, Alyssa?
6 sounds good.
6 or 8? And these are the pre-made. I think I'll do 6. Since we've never done them before. I'm breaking them up.
They're still gonna taste good.
Yeah. Should have kept them in the refrigerator, I guess. So let's do this 6. Yeah, I'm breaking them up. They're not pretty little squares. And let's just see how they do. Now, what temperature are we doing them, Alyssa?
320 for 6 to 8 minutes.
And my air fryer is still warm from the baked potatoes, so I don't think we need to preheat it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. We're gonna air fry 320. So temperature down to 320. And how long?
6 to 8 minutes.
6 to 8 minutes. So let's do 6. But we'll see how that does. It's been 6 minutes. Let's see what our chocolate chip cookies look like. Oh my goodness, look. Are those not beautiful? They're beautiful. Would you drop it down 1 minute? I did 6 minutes, so maybe drop it down to 5 and see what they look like. We're gonna let this sit here for 5 more minutes and cool in the basket, and then we'll come back. I like my cookies very soft. These are very soft and chewy, and they are brown, so I think I will keep it at 6 minutes. These are so good. Just remember, if there's just the 2 of you, I want to invest in this Ramjoy air fryer. I think they have it on sale for $99 on Amazon. I've got the link in my description box. So we've made, what have we made? We've made,
Potatoes.
oh, potatoes. We did show those, didn't we? They're so good.
Chicken.
And we made that marinated chicken. We made chocolate chips. And we're going to do a lot more showing this Ramjoy. Y'all go cook something.